Morning, everybody. Welcome to Castaic. Good day for a drive here, and I've never driven a Mitsubishi Galant other than that weird VR4. So this is Daniel,
nice
and
to
welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And some of you out there going, why are you doing this Galant? Because you're watching it. That's why. You clicked, didn't you? So there. So, your Mitsubishi Galant. Tell me everything about this car.
All right, so this is the 9th Mitsubishi in my family. My family's had a long history of
Mitsubishi family?
Yeah, they've all treated us well.
Okay.
This one's almost at 80,000 miles. Grandma bought it from my aunt. She passed away. My mom took over. Both of them abused it for 4 years, across their 4 years of ownership.
Okay.
How
many miles are we talking about?
Right now, we're at 79.
Oh, 79.
So
okay,
almost
okay.
80K.
Okay.
And like I said, when I got abused, that's why I have no ABS right now.
Uh-huh.
My aunt, she was late to a doctor's appointment, drove on the freeway with a flat,
uh-huh,
and drove on that busted wheel for like a good amount of miles.
Nice.
And
but it made it, huh?
I have a wheel fragment right here. Here's the wheel fragment.
Oh, wow. You're
not joking. That's the wheel fragment. She drove on the freeway with a blown tire,
all right,
and it knocked out my speed sensor, which then killed my ABS.
All right, fair enough. Let's see what this thing's about.
Yeah, you can manual shift it.
That's what we're going to do.
We're probably going to be in 2 and 3 a lot.
Okay. So what, let me put the windows up here. What motor is this?
It's the 4G69, so it's the bigger brother of the 4G63.
Okay.
2.4 liter. They're rock solid, reliable, but that's it. No MPG. I mean, I get like 19 combined if I'm roughing it.
That's
24.
not very good. I feel like that's the same motor. I think I drove a base Lancer, like an OZ Rally.
I do remember that video.
Is that the same engine?
Same exact motor.
Okay.
2.4.
Yeah, not great, not terrible, right? It's a total get the job done motor.
Exactly.
Okay. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad though. When you were doing the drive-bys, it sounded okay. How have you modified this vehicle?
So we got Megan easy street coilovers all around.
Okay.
I just wanted the cheapest thing because I just wanted it for the stance.
Hey, admitting that is the first step.
I know, it's a Galant. I mean, come on.
I know. No, you bring up an interesting point because people will be like, "Oh, you didn't get KWs," and the truth is, how much money should you put into a Galant?
At the end of the day, it's still a Galant. So,
it rides okay. For as low as it sits, it rides okay.
I was really surprised. After like 10K, once I broke him in, it rides rather well. I did good tires, Dureza DZ102s.
Those are good tires.
I got those back in May.
It's got decent handling, actually, right? You got to put in a lot of steering.
That's for sure.
It's not exactly a quick rack, but
it's a Galant.
It is a Galant, yeah. But it's not so bad.
Oh no,
I can have fun in this.
You're going more aggressive than I would, but then again, I'm in the passenger seat, and you're doing really good. So
thank you. Look at this.
Ooh. Hey, no front end push. I'm really surprised about that.
Not much. I'm not sure it has enough power for that. It's okay though.
Yeah. I
mean, as a utility, this, as you said, was a hand-me-down.
Hand-me-down, daily
free
driver.
Car,
exactly.
Daily driver, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. What is one of these things actually like worth?
Because it's Mitsubishi, they have stupid drop on the resale value.
Yeah.
Like you can my car's probably worth about 4 to 5. Yeah. I've seen some higher mileage ones like 180,000 miles for like 3.5 to 2. I mean, yeah, stupid cheap, stupid reliable. It's cheaper than a Camry. It's just
That could be the ad.
Exactly.
It's all right. I mean, you know, it's a cheap used Japanese car, but you've been through how many? 10 in your family?
This is the 9th in our family.
The 9th.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they've all been reliable. My dad has an 08 Eclipse, same motor and everything, transmission as this. That one has 149,000 miles and no hiccups there.
It's so funny that you're a Mitsubishi family. Hey man, the loyalties lie in all kinds of places. All right, let's see what's going on when we go uphill.
Although I'd say Y2K killed Mitsubishi because that's when everything stopped.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you look at year 2000, the GTO died, the Eclipse all-wheel drive died, and they all just put everything in the Evo.
That's
so
true.
it kind of got boring after 2000.
It did, yeah. They had a run though, didn't they? The 90s,
80s and 90s was their golden era.
I really liked the second gen Eclipses, the 3000 GTs.
That was their heyday for sure.
Yeah. It's actually got pretty good front end grip, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Not bad. You know where I'm not feeling it? These seats. These seats are
definitely
pretty sad and like not. I don't know how my back would hold up to a couple hours.
I've done some road trips in this car. After an hour,
brutal?
I'm just like, I need to get out and stretch.
Yeah. The 4-speed gearbox, the upside down.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as I would have thought. Actually, I would expect it to be terrible, and it's pretty standard auto for the period.
Mitsubishi didn't do bad auto. I'm really surprised. It almost lets me shift it anytime I want. I can still go into second gear at like 60 miles an hour.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I mean, it's bad for the motor, but the car just doesn't have a lockout.
Good for driving.
Yeah.
I just had to double check the shifted pattern. It's hard when it goes the other way.
And you're bouncing out of so many cars, I totally understand.
That's okay. This is good. I mean, okay, where can we make improvements? The tires help so much.
Oh,
I mean,
it
tires
definitely
really
did.
do. And actually, your suspension it rides well.
I mean, if I really wanted to spend the money, I could probably get it properly dialed in. But I mean, is it worth it?
Actually, if you haven't had this suspension professionally adjusted,
my buddies and I literally threw it on the car, did a couple of tweaks, and we called it a day.
Okay, is it worth going out and buying expensive coilovers? No, certainly not. Is it worth having a professional fine-tune these? Probably. Because this feels okay, but I bet you they can make it better than you thought it could be.
I think the rears are a little unsettled, but with some fine-tuning.
Dude, if you go to a place, they don't pay me. West End Alignment.
I know, my buddy's near them.
They don't pay me, and I pay them when I need them. They don't even give me anything for free. But even if it's not them, like a professional who can fine-tune the shocks and your alignment, and I bet you this car will be even better than you thought it could be. But it's totally decent for a run-around daily driver. Yeah, back seat looks roomy.
Oh yeah, it's spacious. It's got more room than my 5 Series.
Yeah, this is all right. Oh, you have a 5 Series as well?
Yeah, 2011 528i.
Oh.
And then
how do you decide which to drive?
That's more so my dad's car, but I get it from time to time.
Oh, okay.
And then, so yeah, I've done everything on this. Last week, I literally just did the brakes. My buddy and I, we flushed it, new rotors and pads.
Well, thanks.
From O'Reilly.
Thanks for the brakes
it helps a ton.
Before I drove it. Hey, man, I appreciate this, Daniel. Thank you so much. This is my first ever Galant that wasn't a VR4. Ooh, I'm sorry about that.
No worries. There's
rocks throughout.
There's another crazier 9th gen Galant. I'll try to tag him and maybe get him to contact you. He's dumped more money into this than I would ever do.
All right, yeah, I'd like to see how people waste their money that way. All right, check out Daniel's Wheelwell and see if maybe a Galant is right for you. And check out mine to see what's going on in my garage. And thank you for coming, Daniel.
Definitely.
I appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.